Hello there, everybody. 1 second, I'm still doing a little bit of setup of just sharing in Discords, and then I'll be good to go. So yeah, I decided to use the VOD model today. I just felt it might go a little bit better with the 3D background. Might use 2D for 2D stuff, 3D for 3D stuff. I don't know, still testing that out. Also, just making sure I have Twitch open on my phone so that I can keep up with everything as the stream is going. Otherwise, that can be a little hard. So I don't want to miss it on chat. All right, Nauseum. Okay, everything should be set up. So, by the way, I already put on the skin. There were a few things that popped up that were tutorials and things like, hey, here's the patch, this is what it does. Also, for the record, the new boss moves are going to be in the gauntlet stuff. I might want to turn up the audio just a bit. It's a little quiet, actually, for me. That's much better. How does that sound for you? Can you still hear me as I attack? But is it still like, you know, okay sounding? Let me know. So this is New Game +7, Charmless Demon Bell. You can see Charmless and Demon Bell active in the bottom left. Demon Bell right there, and then no charm. You can also see 8 Gyobus. This is New Game +7. This is after the file is complete. I actually have a memory I can eat even. Let me make sure of something. I'm going to Alt-Tab real quick. Okay, I'm not missing anything right now. Just wanted to make sure that my phone was updated properly with chat. So is the... okay, the face is fine. That's good. So yeah, you can go changing form here. Apparently, this Ashina outfit is in memory of Sekiro, by the way. You doing the same thing right now? Nice. So there's Recollection of Strength, Gauntlet of Strength. Relive a single battle. So you... okay, let's see. Oh. Huh. So it like puts you back to the power of when you fought them. Neat. Divine Air. Shara, Severance. So, you know, Shara's the fastest probably, so we could test that out. I don't like the Remnant on the floor, but at least I can turn them off by going offline. That is good. Huh. So I have to start at Emma. But this is... so Gauntlet Shara path? How is... Demon of Hatred is not in the Shara path. And the final one is a boss I haven't seen, it said. Did they add new bosses? Lighter. So that's Emma done first try. New Game +7, Charmless Demon Bell. Sword only. So alright, that's done. That was completed at 12:51 p.m. CST. Oh, okay. I go here. Battle next extraordinary foe. Okay, so for this, I'm going to want to equip firecrackers. I don't know that I'll do these no-hit first try. Oh, that's neat. So firecrackers, I do want to equip. This version of Ishin I don't fight quite as often. Whoa. 1 sec. That was truly weird. It just kind of like stopped doing anything. Yeah, I keep attacking and then nothing happens. Very bizarre. So there's that death blow. Also, sorry I can't read chat right now, I'm just really focusing. Oh, the fire still comes up. I want to redo that. Yeah, doesn't the fire not normally come up if you firecracker him? But I don't do that too often, so maybe I just don't remember. I have to restart the whole thing if I die. Oh yeah, wow. Okay. I kind of thought it would all be like a smooth thing in a row. That's why I'm a little confused. This is a little clunky. The reason I say new bosses is because it shows that I don't know that one boss there. I guess I should just go through it first instead of trying to do it no hit, no damage the first time. Also, yes, you can get 3 hits in there on Emma. Accidentally jumped past her. Oh shoot, I accidentally covered up her body with my body, so I didn't see early on that she was starting to grab. Ah, crap. What happens if I res? Do I start with everything again? You spoiled it? What? You lose to Ishin the Gauntlet and you have to go back? Yes. Lappybot? Is that Kakashi? So what happens if I rest, I get it back? Okay. Oh, Kakashi. It's a boss rush. It's all the bosses in the game. That's what a boss rush is. I'm sorry, Kakashi. That was in part why I put it in Tabby's Discord, but not yours. Okay, have a nice day, Kakashi. First death blow there. Got to avoid that. Prevent it. Oh, good. Not a really great spot to be stuck in. I think that's technically a sweep. Okay, good. So I'm moving like this. Fuck. Okay. So that isn't supposed to happen, basically? Oh yeah, it's all the new moves! Okay, I see why. The new moves are what are fucking me up. Because I keep thinking like, huh, that's not supposed to happen there. Because it doesn't. Because these are all new moves. Basically, they have different timing, and he's acting in different ways. And kind of like canceling into other attacks. Also, this is really breaking my camera lock a lot. See, right there. That's a new move. That's a new move right there. An Ichimonji into that. Does his sword have new fire effects on it? Because those look a little new. It might just be because I'm not used to it being on high graphics. There we go, dead. You haven't beaten this ending either? Ah. So that's Ishin dead.
Sekiro.
Also, if I mute at any point, I'm probably resting my throat. Because, you know, I still have pneumonia. So, you know, malcontent, obviously. I think that's all I'm gonna basically, I guess, Divine Confetti. So, rest, and then next foe. What could the last one be? Owl, maybe? Yeah, Demon of Hatred being in this is rough as hell. Oh, it just immediately puts you in, too. Oh, I'm not looking forward to new Demon of Hatred moves. And you missed. Is this the new game plus 7 versions of them, actually? Look at that damage he's taking. Does it scale only to a new game, maybe? Like, this is pretty low health for it, isn't it? Does that mean on New Game Plus this is going to be easier to do? But wait, Ishin and Emma felt pretty correct. Maybe they changed his health values in the patch. Normally a thrust there also just goes straight through him. I'm wondering if they fixed these. Hello there, Lucina. It's a little hard for me to respond right now because I'm in the middle of world first attempts, but hey, how is it going? Welcome. Good luck. Thank you. The camera seems to be breaking a lot, I've noticed, since this patch. I don't know. Oh, that's the shape-shifting non-binary lizard, right? Oh, he wants to do the big whip slam. So you jump to the side and then grapple to him. Careful about attacking when you land. You can get away with a grapple hit usually, but I usually don't even like to attack when landing from that, because he can immediately hit you. Ah, first hit right there. But that's fine. We'll do no hit later. First, I want to actually complete this. Yeah, you don't want to be close for whip slam. It's not good. The eyes especially? Huh. They must have changed how he works. Maybe they felt he had way too much health or something? Which he did. Or he didn't stagger often enough or something? Because he definitely seems easier. Yeah, the camera's really causing a bit of a problem here. Might as well let the fire go over. His damage value is definitely New Game +7. I think they just changed his health. Hello there. They might have lowered his health specifically for the gauntlet though, because this could take really long if you had full health Demon of Hatred maybe. Yeah, you can iframe that. Yeah, they changed the hitbox on that seemingly. For the better. Posture break here. There we go. We're gonna start the next phase. Jump the sweep, duck, jump the sweep, and get in close. He's going to do the double chase. Like so, you can hit him. Oh, frick. I got multi-hit there. That is a bit of a glitch that happens. It's a little frustrating. So I did parry at the correct time, but... Or I think... No, that's right. So that's not a multi-hit, that's a dead angle. From the stomp, crush hitting the ground around you. This... Oh. Huh. That was a very bizarre thing you just did. He canceled an attack. So close up. This is the final one. He'll slam down here. Oh, it didn't let me grapple to him. The angle was just a little odd. Was why. So he's almost dead. Spicy? Yeah, red hot. Oh, screwed that up. Be careful, that can hit you. He's so close. This might be it. There we go. Demon of Hatred down. So that is 1:09 p.m. CST. Demon of Hatred down. Can't remember when Ishin went down. Well done. Thank you. So this should also unlock a skin once we beat the next boss, which we'll get to see who it is. Over here. Because that's the way up where Tengu would be. Well, let's rest and then see what our next fight is. Because we don't know. Inner Father. Inner Father. Well, I was actually right on my guess. Huh. So how different is Inner Father going to be? So obviously Malcontent, not great here. He's kind of fire resistant. I mean, generally I don't like to use any of this stuff on Owl. I could Empowered Mortal Draw, but you know. Oh! Okay! Yep. They've really upped Owl's game. Holy shit, this is awesome. I was ready to see if Shuriken or Acid would come right there. Ooh! Ooh, posture broke right there. That's rough. And Demon of Hatred right after, this right after Demon of Hatred as well. Use the pillar. Oh, I'm dead. I gotta do the whole gauntlet again now. Shit. Alright. So I gotta keep that in mind. You have to be really... Oh, this one punishes aggression is what it is. Because Owl is normally really controlled by aggression. Oh, well. I kind of want to see at least what the other paths are, also. Because, like, Divine Air is... What? Severance is, ooh, a lot of bosses. True Monk, Great Shinobi, Guardian Ape. Yeah, it is a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? Could get this one out of the way. I also want to see what's down here now. I bet it's going to be like an updated Genichiro. I bet that's what that is at the end of this one. And then Immortal Severance, maybe it's a new dragon? Or, what was the last one? Because this is Divine Air. Everyone seems like they get staggered more quickly now. Maybe that's just the gauntlet versions of the bosses. Now, do your turn, do your spin. Oh. That was so close to a perfect phase. Well, Special Genichiro's in the trailer, but I have no idea if he is going to be that one until I see it. Got caught on a tree. Very helpful tree. Do your spin attack. Okay, just doing the turnaround. Oh, screwed that one up. Do your turn so that I can grapple to you. You always want to jump for a grapple, by the way. You can also pretty frequently miss with that, but you don't want to bank on it. You want to attempt the parry either way. Don't step on the fire. So he's basically done. I mean, it is Gyobu. It's just Gyobu. Yeah, he's dead. He's going to turn or do his spin attack, and then he's dead. So 1:16 p.m. CST, Gyobu. you know, New Game +7, Charmless Demon Bell, in Gauntlet of Strength stuff. Also, I did mute to take a drink because, you know, still have pneumonia. Throat really hurts, lungs really hurt. Lady Butterfly is actually going to be probably one of the most brutal ones for no hit, no damage. She is just super RNG. And that's not even why, that was just a screw up. It's when she starts spawning her phantom butterflies. And that right there. So anytime you knock her off, if you're too close, you just take big damage. You can parry that. You can tell I have not fought her in a while. I need to start actually getting her to deflect. I keep stopping too early. Because you want her to do that kick right there. It'd be really good if they gave her Makiri counter. Also, that there, that sucks. Her sweep actually does a lot of damage. Should I get my marker back here? You just don't think you can beat her? Yeah, she's rough. So she'll spawn over here now. So she's up there. You know what I realized I should have equipped? Shoot. Also, what I should equip why would I use Snapseed? I have Lazulite Axe. I just don't feel like juggling all that, you know? Snapseed, I guess, would be more efficient because it's not using up my emblems, which I could be using on shurikens, but also she's about dead. See, there you go, she's done. So it's got to be Genichiro probably last, I think. Glad I muted because I just had a bit of a coughing fit. Inner Genichiro. Okay. Okay, so the axe upgrade I have, when I swing it, it destroys all illusions around me. Alright, that caught me off guard. It's sort of fitting, because he normally has the most predictable opener of any character in the game. He has a lot of health, actually. I don't know if you saw, when he started to do his wind wind-up, I hit him out of it. Intriguing. Those combos are no joke. I don't know if you noticed, I'm sight read parrying a lot of them. Like, okay, look, I swear, I'm not as good as everyone thinks I am. First phase down. Safety heal. Don't you dare use your fucking bow. I'll read in a little bit. It's very hard for me to do so right now. I apologize. Really glad he didn't jump up and fire arrows right there. That was a bit of a screw up on my end. So I'm going to continue to back off during this. That combo, I like parrying more than his normal floating passage. This is really fun. I like this new Genichiro. He hasn't done a sweep though there. It's a little odd. Aw. Couldn't hold off the arrows forever, you know. So it looks like if you step too far away there, he likes to lead into that combo as a chasing attack. Don't you dare fire those arrows, pal. Still no sweep, huh? So is he gonna do Way of Tomoe, or is this it? No, Way of Tomoe, alright. So what's gonna be different here? Is he still gonna do all his wind combos? It would make sense if he did. Also, in Way of Tomoe form, whenever you parry that last hit right there, oh my god, they did it. They did the thing the fans have wanted forever. The enemy lightning reversals you. Oh my god, he just also poised through that. Or, I guess, hyper armor. Ah, they finally did it. We're gonna have our Ganon battle. Ah, that's so good. Stop pulling out your bow. Yeah, if you look, he's hyper armoring through stuff. Ah, damn, I gotta do all that in a row again, but they finally did it. Redeemed a firm Tolvo. You are that good, though. Well, thank you. Not as good as everyone thinks I am. Is doing world first attempts? This answers my question? Yeah. Ah, that's so cool that he does the lightning reversal back. Definitely this one I can knock out right now. Mortal Draw might also not be a bad idea. This is Gyobu. Camera. I want you to spin. Do your turn. Not that. That. As you might guess, I meant to firecracker right there. He's being real weird. I guess I'll just say firecracker for next phase. I only like to firecracker him once because you only get one free one. The rest he does a punish after. Oh, I did the attack at the wrong time. I needed to do it slightly earlier. Because you can then immediately parry that. That you want to jump, if you grapple to while on the ground, you'll actually take a hit. Oh, the inner ones can be practiced? That's fun. I don't want to be in the fire. I actually should have done that. Oh, second phase, he just immediately started doing it. You know, maybe that's a normal thing. I don't actually firecracker Gyobu too often when I do fights with him. I paused there in case the horse did a backwards kick, because it can do that. And I would have just ate it in the face if I continued attacking, and it started doing it. Hey, Sage Voodoo, how's it going? Yeah, the camera just seems worse now. I'm very confused. Okay, that's Gyobu down again. Then time for Lady Butterfly. Better? That's good. I killed him at the idol. Time saver. So Lady Butterfly? I guess I should just use snap seeds. You know what? It doesn't matter. I didn't end up using up enough anyway to ease up all my emblems. Yep, this is what a Lady Butterfly fight looks like. Damn it. And yes, I do know where she jumps to without looking. I think the other inner fight might be SSI. Probably. That would make sense. Please do not be angry at you. Oh. That was a joke because of, you said forget demon souls. Ah, crap. That was a little different? Was that new? When I'm saying was that new, I'm talking about her little jump up she did. I don't want to have to parry that combo. Just not great. Where'd you go? There you are. God, the butterflies are always so annoying. I'll re-chat in just a moment. I wanted to back off from that so that I didn't have her fall on me and do a bunch of damage. Okay, she's down again, so time for Untitled again. She realized, I think the other inner fight, yeah, alright, I read that one. AP's much easier now in the gauntlet. Yeah, I feel like Demon of Hatred, they reduced his health a bunch, it feels like. Okay, so for Genichiro, I don't need this. That's not bad to have. Mist Raven. Ninjutsu obviously doesn't do anything for me. I guess that's it. Can I buff and then go in? Okay, I parry spammed there. I misjudged the first time, and that really screwed me. Ooh. Very excellent time to heal there. And if you get close enough, it goes over your head. Did you all see that? Intriguing. It also seems like some of it you can cancel by hitting him. I guess I should have done this all on New Game first, but you know, I am me. No, you're not getting that. I'm hitting your toesy. Ah, shoot. Damn. Yeah, he is really fast now. But you can still bait that out, and that's real slow. It's like he's forgetting to use his bow right there. I kind of want to test it, but it does make the runs much harder if he does do the jump up bow fire. But it's like he does it a lot less now. He also doesn't do a sweep here, which is a little weird. That follow-up is pretty brutal. You gotta go now? Alright, have a nice time. Now don't you dare. Not to you, to him firing his bow. He's not allowed to. Alright, way up to Moe. He still does open with this. You see, the first one doesn't do nearly as much damage to him. Because he takes it while in the air and then throws it back at you. Shoot. I meant to attack cancel there, but I failed to. I am actually very thankful for that follow-up grab, because it gives a great opportunity to heal. Just about to say, I wouldn't mind if you did lightning again, pal. Oh, God, that was close. The hyper armor he gets is really screwing me up. I'm so unused to it on him. So is that the end, or is there more? Inner reflection conquered. All right. So that is 1:39 p.m. CST. The Divine Air Gauntlet done on New Game +7 Charmless Demon Bell. You get an additional memory. Okay, I'm screenshotting this to put in the collection. Deep within the mind, Genichiro stirred his tenacity, undying even in memory. Shina demands one become stronger still. Sakura dance, new abilities. Y'all, that builds combat art that builds momentum in series of leaping slashes and can transition into mid-air prosthetic attacks. Costs emblems to use. A secret art of the Way of Tomoe, which she performed in her master's honor. The Sakura blossoms will soon fall. If you cannot return home, at least allow this dance to console you. Whoa. Oh. Wait, okay, let's see. Okay, I already have one combo idea in mind. That's real good. Oh, you can firecracker out of that too. I assume shuriken also. Yep. You can get 2 shurikens before you hit the ground. That only costs 1 spirit. Is it per though? 1? Oh, it's only 1 for the whole thing. Hey Vileo, I beat the first gauntlet, and yeah, I unlocked this move, which lets you do aerial combos now in Sekiro. You can start it while in the air too. Is it chargeable? No, okay. Sweet. I also got a new memory. So can I eat that memory? Because we now know what that one looks like. A young Genichiro watched as Tomoe danced. Her movements held secrets, and a height of technique that not even a lifetime could attain. And yet in memory, after countless hours with his mortal enemy, Genichiro at last reached those heights. Neat. So we still have Shura and then Severance. If you look at Severance, oh god. Final one, yeah, must be SSI. And yeah, you do actually have to do them all in a row. If you die, you have to restart at the first one, which I have learned. So mainly I want Firecracker. Mortal Draw. I think regular Mortal Draw is going to be a little bit better. Anything here? Not really. Fine, I could use my rice I have. Because I have those saved up. Jizo, that is a little, like, defeatist to use a Jizo. But, you know, I have, like, 50 of them. Why not? And I'm just going for completion right now. So I guess Shira Path. So this was a thing, too, they talked about. So they said Shira and Immortal Severance unlock skins. We thought that meant that the actual end of the games would cause that, but that's the name of these gauntlets also. So Shira Path, here we come. I guess I should post the first gauntlet down. I said, what was that, 1:39 p.m. for that being complete? So that might be a world first? I don't know. I guess I don't know if anyone's doing this New Game Plus 7 Charmless Demon Bell. So, you know. I'll have to check on streams and stuff. I probably got this gauntlet one right here. This fight, world first, no hit, no damage. Not this attempt right here. Earlier I did Emma. Sword only, first attempt in the gauntlet. You can kind of tell when I'm a little distracted, trying to think about something. My parrying really goes down in quality when I do that. Hey Trefley, how's it going? Oh yeah, she's already dead. That's the first one of this gauntlet down again. The third one is pretty brutal. It is Demon of Hatred. I'm gonna take a drink because my throat is closing up. All right, there we go. So Ishin again. You haven't been the best, but I think I just figured out to get better. Oh, that's good. That part. I hope things get better. Also, Ishin in this form does have new attacks. We got to see it last time. I have turned playing this game into an art. Oh, thank you, Sage Voodoo. I appreciate it. Oh, that's right. So that's one of my most hated things about this Ishin is when you jump off his head to do an attack after punishing that, your air attacks, he can read as regular attacks and then do his iframe dodge and hit you. So right here, that time he did his iframe dodge into a grapple. That's much less brutal. The other one, though, it really sucks when he does it. Really need to prevent that. I'll read chat in just a bit. This is still a very intense fight. Oh, really? Can't believe that counted as being hit right there. He's just about dead. That was a little concerning. Fuck. Just, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, if I died there, oh, that would have been so frustrating. I have accidentally understimulated myself a bunch and ended up in a slump. I need to push myself back into things regardless. I think I'm ready. That's good. Your throat is irritated from all the fiberglass. Oh no, that's not good at all. Your avatar is coming along really nicely. Thank you. Yeah, my throat is closing up because I have pneumonia currently. Right now, as I stream this, I have pneumonia. So my voice might sound a little extra odd. So I guess for prep, well, we want malcontent. It's about all I really want. So the next extraordinary foe, Demon of Hatred. So Inner Father is going to be the final one of this one for the Shurapath. He is brutal. I haven't actually gotten to his second phase yet. I've only fought him once though, because you know, it is a bit of a long gauntlet. So it does actually start off with Demon of Hatred aggroed as well. It also looks a little smaller. I could be wrong. It definitely has less health. It also seems to have better hitboxes. And staggers more often. See what I mean? Maybe the health reduction causes that. Gyobu might also have reduced health. I'm not totally sure. They all might. Because I am playing on New Game +7, Charm's Demon Bell, so those variants would have quite a lot of health, and I'm not dealing with nearly as much, I think, as I normally do. I'm just going to bait out the fireballs. I wanted to get that safety heal in. Pneumonia is a wild thing, so I would advise using a different word, because that is an ableist term. Remember to be kind to yourself. Thank you. First phase almost down. They actually fixed the hitbox on his belly. Normally attacking there just goes straight through his legs. The camera definitely feels much worse. Hitboxes seem a little bit better, which is a little bit funny. Posture break right there. He's gonna do this. He's gonna jump back now, probably. Or sliding away, roughly the same. You wanna run to the side, jump, grapple to him. Oh, that did, you know, I think it went under his arm. What are you doing here? Oh, god damn it. So that's an undodgeable attack? He's not supposed to do that in this phase? That might be new? Like, also, when I say undodgeable, you have to use Fire Umbrella to parry that, or you have to Mist Raven past it. Those are the actual only counters to that. You can't iframe through it. And if you parry it, you take fire damage. Yeah, it's alright, Sage. I know a lot of people are still learning, and it's not always easy to deal with. And like changing your entire lexicon. Yeah, he's fireballing a lot now. That's worry. Really, whip slam out of fireball. Oh, that's I'm gonna say that's kind of bullshit. Because the fireball is, again, 100% undodgeable. Unparryable, you have to use a prosthetic tool. It's a very bad attack. My throat is closing up. They changed the hitboxes on that. So I'm getting hit out of the air by that. Doing this no hit, no damage might prove a big problem with that there and them changing the hitboxes on the big whip slam. Because now I have to figure out how to counter those. The whip slam mainly, that's a big problem. Posture break here, maybe? God damn it. This is it. Yeah, breaking the pattern for that can be hard. Don't jump over that too close to him as well, because when he's putting it up in his hand, even if you jump over the sweep part, that'll still hit you. Jump too early, because he kind of like delayed himself. I can't, Jizo? Can I... Okay, that's why. Oh yeah, that's right. Jizo gives you a pip. Dragon Blood unlocks them. It's been a while since I've had to do that. Fuck. Yeah, brutal would be a good word choice. Look at that belly jiggle. Oh, I ain't got the stagger off of it. That sucked. Did that use it up? It did not. Okay. A little concerning if I'm near the firewall or not. Fuck. Just about dead? Yeah, I knew it. Cut him off. You don't get to slide away. All right. I also took that opportunity to mute and cough a bunch and clear my throat. Oh yeah, this is the new outfit. I've been wearing it. It says it's dedicated in memory of Sekiro. So, okay, Owlfather. What is going to be good against him and all of his bullshit? I could burn him? Is this version going to be burnable, is the question. I'm getting rid of that. That caused me problems. Might find snow at some point. You know, just go all out, you know. You hope I get better soon? Thank you. How do you get new outfits? This one you get from beating the game, I believe. And then the other ones you get from doing the gauntlet I'm doing right now. So Emma, Ishin, Demon of Hatred, Inner Father. So like a super form of Father. With all sorts of new moves and stuff. That's really brutal. And then the next one is going to be Immortal Severance, which is like Guardian Ape. It's a bunch of them. It's Guardian Ape, True Corrupted Monk. We have Tomoe Genichiro, and then probably going to be the super form of Sword Saint at the end, I bet. Just making sure I did that. Oh, God. You open the game back up, and you've already beaten the game. Yes, I logged into this and immediately got the outfit. This version of Owl is also just very brutal, so that's why. So he just has Mistraven now. It seems like this one, it's much better to deflect fight him the way I fought him, which is very dodge heavy. Seems so that's a bit of a problem right there if you're in the middle of a counter slash. When you turn around, you just die. So, I gotta. I don't want to have to keep doing this. Oh my god, okay. So definitely there's input drops right there. It just wouldn't let me move. I just got stuck. Also, the camera is like constantly breaking now. I'm dead. So I have to do the whole gauntlet over again. The technical issues are kind of pissing me off. I will say that. So when he did his firecracker slash, I had just used a blood droplet, and then I was going to move forward and then dodge through, and Sekiro just stood still. You all could have seen that actually. I was pressing buttons, nothing was happening. It just stopped responding. And I've noticed that happening a little bit since this patch. It seems it has brought in input drops, which really sucks. And I don't have my controller wired, which it being wired normally causes input drops for me. So I made sure to unplug it, and it's wireless right now, and it's still happening. So that's a thing that patch is causing, which that sucks. Guess I could test this fight. So I want to see if I can burn him or not. So that's a burn right there. Burning seems to work fairly well. So yeah, he can also do the final part of Shadow Rush just whenever. So if he hits you with that, you get instant posture broken on this difficulty, which is pretty brutal. So it takes 2 to burn him now on this difficulty. Normally it would only take 1. I can't see. This is a little over the top, I would say. It's not impossible, but with some of the visual stuff where I just like can't see, and the input drops, this is quite brutal to deal with. It seems like staying in his face and keeping him in a sort of parry fight is doing a little better. So a sort of problem that's happening when I've been fighting him is when he does that thing and teleports behind you, it'll often make it so that he is so far behind you, if you try to parry, he will count as behind you. So you won't be facing where he is. Like, right there. I pressed parry, you actually saw me do it, but he was technically behind me and dead angled me. Okay, so he still does shurikens there. Oh my god, I can't believe they did that. So it's not a sweep anymore. But then what? Does it go over you? So can I stand still and that'll go over me? Wait, what's the counter there then? So there has to be a counter. I'm really hoping this is not like Jedi Fallen Order, where they released a really terrible arena patch with just like totally fucking busted shit in it as like their new challenge stuff that just felt like untested. Mechanical across less like a final cool challenge and more like, you know, them just cranking numbers up and throwing a bunch of stuff at the wall, hoping that counted as a good challenge, and it didn't. Shit. Yep, right there. So dead. I also wish it didn't send you outside when this happened. Is it a vertical slash... What do you mean? The giant flaming bird? That's what I was talking about, of trying to figure out how to counter it. The giant flaming bird. So I don't see how that could be a vertical slash. That wouldn't make sense. And dead. But Fallen Order's challenge mode was horseshit. Yeah, the Jedi Fallen Order challenge mode was just badly made. They fucked up. That was clearly something they had no idea what they were doing when they made the challenge arena stuff. Not the arenas in game; those are also pretty bullshit for like challenge stuff. But the actual the meditation challenge arenas are just really awfully designed. And hi, Mojo. I'm trying to figure out these fights. So the Owl Father one, or well, Inner Owl. Have a good stream. See you later, Tobo. All right, have a nice time, Sage Voodoo. But yeah. So the issue there is you end up facing a different direction, and his attacks can also dead angle. So right there, I can't parry. It doesn't let you. I don't really like this fight. I liked the Genichiro changes. They make sense. This one kind of seems counterintuitive. It's cool in theory. The thing with he can do his Shadow Rush final part whenever. That's cool. But some of this really just seems kind of slapped together. Why couldn't I parry there? That doesn't make sense. So what happens if I play really passive? Oh my god. It seems like playing really passive is screwing him up. That sucks. So you have to actually play really passive, or that happens constantly. Oh, fuck. So he's supposed to do his overhead there, but he did his Shadow Rush finish. This kind of sucks. Yeah, so you can't even parry. That's... I think maybe that's input drop. It's just not letting me do abilities. Because I don't see why I wouldn't be allowed to parry there. Hopefully they'll do a hotfix, because this is not fun. And it seems like the best thing to have going there is to be in the middle of an attack and then have him teleport, because it reorients you to face him. And okay, so you can't iframe that. You don't have long enough iframes. Sekiro track owl out of the Mistraven? What? I have no idea what that means. Also, clearly this is not working here. But is there anything that would? The jump is not consistent enough to, like, expect, basically. Maybe, I'll keep this for the bird, if it's not asleep anymore, if it's a flying one. Yeah, it just doesn't let me parry. And then he'll also pretty frequently dead angle. Yeah. There's not really anything I can do. See? I might need to check, because that looks also like you have, I think maybe 3 to 5 frames to respond to that. That also might just be too fast. I am definitely pressing parry before, but the game can't recognize that sort of stuff if you're in the middle of an attack at the end until you're done with the attack. So you can start an attack on the frame he teleports away, and then you just die. But he can do it whenever, so it's not a thing where you can just, oh, well, don't attack when it's going to happen, because you don't know when it's going to happen. So that would basically mean you're never allowed to attack him. So that would mean this is a parry-only boss. Like, does Sekiro stay locked on to Owl while Owl is dodging via Mistraven? So the issue is, if you're like facing this way, and then an enemy teleports behind you and you press block, you block this way. And if you're doing anything like an attack and then press block, you can't reorient yourself during that time until you're done with the attack. Basically, the only way that works is if you're early enough in the attack that you can turn directions. Because that way you can reorient automatically to him. Because otherwise, blocking won't, unless you're like slightly moving, but you can't move during that time. So I gotta say, this feels kind of like an untested boss. This seems like something they didn't know what they were doing, perhaps? This one seems like a complete Genichiro. This is a really good fight. It's very brutal and hard. Those attacks are really fast. This just seems sloppy. I'm gonna be honest. And I'm not looking forward to whatever the last inner one is, because I have a feeling it's gonna be more of this. Like, that attack is fine. The delay constantly screws me up, but that's a mistake on my end. That's, you know, not like a bad design thing. the Mistraven teleport whenever is just a bit too much. A big problem why, or like reason why, is due to the camera orientation. Also, the camera seeming to have broken during this update is a major problem for this. So right there, I can't actually see. So he quite literally blinds you. You also cannot iframe that, period. Which, that is another problem. I gotta say, I'm very disappointed with this fight. Like, I can't do anything. The game literally cannot keep up with you. But Owl is allowed to move faster and respond faster than you. So there's just nothing I can do there. I might do the other gauntlet then. This Shuro one needs a patch, definitely. So we'll do Guardian Ape. Apparently Guardian Ape's easier here. Yeah, what the hell did the camera just do there? That was weird. Yeah, it has way less health. Is it also smaller, or is that the camera again? This is good to see. I guess I should heal for safety. Maybe it's just the like the higher graphics are confusing me and making me think things look smaller, but it does look smaller to me. Ah, I shouldn't have gone for that extra attack there. Definitely, it is the thing that the higher graphics are definitely causing me a little bit of issue, like visually. So all the moving fur on the body, normally I don't see that because I'm used to playing on much lower graphics. So that is very different and kind of distracting. It's like overstimulating me. I assume it's also going to include the headless version, isn't it? It's gotta. That's new, that roar during the execution, causing like a shockwave. Oh yeah, content warning for centipedes. Yeah, I don't like that owl fight. I think it's kind of badly made. Content warning centipede. Going to get pulled out now. Yeah, that health is massively reduced on this thing. Because remember, I'm on New Game plus 7 Charmless Moon, though. Also, I swear, if anyone's like, Tulba, you just don't like it because it's giving you trouble. Nah, that's not it. Because Genichiro gave me trouble, I took hits. I didn't do that fight perfect. I like that fight still. I want to learn it. And there are things about the new Owl that I do like. I like his finisher for the Shadow Rush. What happens if it hit you or if you parry or block? Well, parry it. You can't block. I think that's a cool addition. There are some cool attacks that he has that are a little bit new that are nice. I like those. The Mistraven thing. It's kind of just badly implemented. They really need to fix it. Got greedy there. Just get hit. There you go. Who was after this? Not folding screen monkey. That would be really funny, a new folding screen monkeys. Because there's going to be True Corrupted Monk. That's right, Great Shinobi Owl. And then True Corrupted Monk, and then Genichiro Way Tomoe. And then probably the inner SSI. I might rest after this gauntlet and stop the stream then, if I manage to complete it. Because, you know, I'm a little tired. I do have pneumonia as I'm doing these fights. Very unfortunate time for me to get it, as new Sekiro content come out. I almost thought I dodged too late on that one. I'm cutting this a little too close, I think. That one definitely. That actually wasn't a dodge. That was positioning. I went under the blade. I prefer to have them out in the middle like this. Causes this to go way better. That's first phase of Great Shinobi Owl. Oh, he still does the whole thing. What the fuck? His sword totally missed me right there. Is that new? What happened there? I don't know if anyone saw that. That didn't look right. Ah, crap. Okay, I can use that now. Antidote powder. There we go. That one I can't be sure. He might have hit me there. Hey there. Welcome. It's hard for me to read the name right now because both in the middle of a fight and your name is right on the crack on my phone, so I would have to adjust the screen slightly by dragging it to read your name. I apologize. Oh yeah, you can iframe that. After this is going to be True Corrupted Monk. That's going to be kind of brutal. True Corrupted Monk is always brutal. That's great, Shinobi. Owl done. Hey, Memsy. That one seemed about the same. I didn't notice anything really new. There's nothing that stood out, really. True Monk. I should, let's see. So, Fire is good against her. Mortal Draw is good against her. Yeah, this is probably all fine. Quit battle. I kind of want to see if that gives you a prompt of like, are you sure or not? But I'm scared to press it right now. So, True Corrupted Monk. Oh, she doesn't actually start spawned in. I'm a little surprised. The other ones did. You can parry that. Her posture is going up really fast. That was an unsafe parry. She could have multi-hit right there. I want to try to bring her out of that corner. Looks like it's not really in the cards. Oh, I couldn't see, really. It's part of why I wanted to get her out of here. Posture break here, probably? Yep. Posture gain is so much faster. Yeah. So will this work right here? Game? There we go. Okay. I'm a little surprised they left that in for this. I just hit a button on numpad on accident. Really hoping that didn't just totally fuck up or end the stream. I was trying to press mute really quickly so I could cough because my throat was really going out. Fuck. A little bit of input drop there again. That sucks. Because of the input drop, I pressed attack an additional time. So I was trying to compensate for it once I noticed it happening. That one was one too many attacks. The timing for that was off. I don't know if y'all heard that. I don't want to do that too much just in case. Oh, really? Damn. Oh my god, I almost just got teared from one single hit of that. Okay, she's dead. Wait, but posture gain on this phase is much smaller? Yeah, seemingly. A little confusing. That was also way more terror damage than she normally does, because a single worm hit me and almost posture broke me. Or not almost, it sorry, again, pneumonia. My brain is broken a little. Hey, Urban Bohemian, how you doing? Welcome to Sekiro. We're about to fight some of the final bosses of the game. I don't know if you're avoiding spoilers. Hey, Penny Zesh, how you doing? Now, she does have a lot of fluid. Well, she did have a lot of fluid. I kind of took it all out of her. But, yeah. After this gauntlet, if I complete it, I want to probably end then. So I didn't do the Shura gauntlet fully. I don't like that fight. I don't like that one at the end. I think it's kind of bad. But, yeah. I don't want to, like, stop breathing too much on stream or something. Because, again, I know I've mentioned it multiple times. I just want to be clear if anyone's like, why is Tolbo, like, coughing so much or, like, throat closing up so much? I have pneumonia. That's why. But, yeah. So, Genichiro way up to Moe. This is normally a very easy fight, so I'm wondering if they're going to have any of Inner Genichiro's moves here. That's his regular opener. Is it still only going to be one phase? I actually got a bit of an input drop there. I didn't take a hit or anything, but when I did the parry on that, yep, input drops, okay. So I was trying to test it a little. When I, whoa! I don't know if you just saw, he just like teleported to me. He was not at me. I'm a little confused. But yeah, so when I parry this, I get a little input drop right after that. It's like it made the animation longer or something for the recovery. Oh, I wonder if they're not input drops. I wonder if they changed the recovery animations. Which will be very, very awful, and I will be kind of pissed if they did that. So is that the end of this here? Redeemed hydrate? Oh, I'm constantly hydrating. Sometimes during these fights, I'm drinking with one hand while fighting. Okay, yeah, it actually is only one phase of him. Inner-ish. Yep, that doesn't surprise me. New state of mind reached. Oh god, the photo for him is so cool. Is he gonna start in spear phase? Good, just making sure. Yeah, it's fine. This is probably gonna be hellish. I don't know if it's going to be like Inner Owl, and that Inner Owl just kind of had like a little bit of broken shit. Ooh, Ooh, that's... He's using Mortal Draw. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was doing the Mortal Draw again. The animation looked a little different. It didn't look like his regular... That's new. Fuck. Yeah, posture gain is faster here. But, yeah, so he has hyper armor now. They gave Genichiro hyper armor too in his final phase. I don't know how to feel about this yet. That Mortal Draw seems a bit over the top, I've got to say. So the classic thing I do for that, actually, is I jump on his head. Is he going to start with it again? Yeah, that right there. So that's not counterable. Yep, can't jump over that. The second one, maybe. The second one was low. The first one was high. Can you duck it? Can you duck the first and then jump the second? I don't like that. Because he can do that while you're hitting him. And because of the recovery time, you can't respond. The only thing I can think of is if you do a parry-only fight. This needs fixing. This is bad. Like, flat out, this is a problem. Yep. Can't parry that. Can you iframe it still, though? Iframing that should work. You can iframe the original. I chose that death there because I wanted him to do it again, and he seems to do it at the start usually. I don't know, because of like, this is me passing up on world first possibly, but like, I'm just not liking this. You can't iframe it? It hits twice in a row and then twice in a row again. What are you supposed to do there? Mist Raven is a possibility. Running away is a possibility. I'm going to see if I can just outrun it. After that, I'm going to try Divine Confetti and parrying. After that, I'm going to try the... Oh, and it extends the range. Okay. So running away is an option. He's really, sheathing his sword a lot. So that's that phase. I mean, it's no damage, sword only. But like, what's gonna happen now? Gonna go spear phase. What is spear? He's only got 3 phases. How different is this? So that's actually the same. What the? That's a thrust. Okay. So the first one I think was a sweep, and then that was a thrust, maybe? So that's new. Probably should go without saying, these don't seem very cheesable. Classic cheese for Sword Saint is people running away till he does the jumping attack, and then parrying that, or running alongside it and just hitting him. This phase seems roughly the same other than that one new combo I saw. That was not a thrust. That was a different combo he just did there. The ending part was different. When he jumped up, that was also a hit, so that looks like you have to parry that. I'm gonna try to heal here. Don't you pull out that gun. Shoot. Oh, damn, it seeks you. So it's not straight. He actually stabs right through to your heart. And that time, that was the thrust again. I think spear phase, that's fine. I don't like sword phase. So it's, you know, kind of the reverse of the original thing about Sword Saint. Spear phase is the hard phase, sword phase is easy, and now it's the reverse. So this seemingly just run away. So you see the wind build up actually. So you do get a visual indicator of it at least, to stay out of it. That right there, that is the thing. So him just hyper, it's also like kind of random. I can't seem to figure out what causes him to hyper armor. It doesn't appear to have any tell at all. Scary. That was unfortunate. I guess you can still bait that out. It also sounds like it has a bit more audio going on, maybe? Oh, I want to get away from the rocks because they can break your camera lock. Having Divine Confetti on your blade for this is very good, by the way, because it'll chip him through his guard. So I'm fighting him like this because for spear phase, if you parried the first hit of a combo, it'll cancel most combos. So if you stay in his face and keep attacking his guard, because if you attack his back, you get a free hit through guard. Like, he won't block it, but it'll cause you to, you know, just get probably hit because he'll hyper armor. So you can keep him kind of guard locked like this. Guard locking is usually what I term it. So he's just about done. On to the third phase. Now I'm guessing he's going to do the lightning throwing back thing again, like Genichiro did. He didn't. Okay. I'm still just getting prepared in case he does. Because I don't want to die to a surprise, you know? Alright. And dead. So that is going to be Sword Saint done. Right there. 2:47 p.m. Sword Saint, Inner Sword Saint Ishin. New game +7 Charmless Demon Bell. So it's my first time beating this form of him. At that time. So I don't know. This could be a world first actually right here. But it's not the full gauntlet. Can I execute him or no? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's out. I wasn't giving him it, but okay. It's not no hit, no damage. Still gotta do that. It's not sword only. So I also healed. Okay. So that's doable at least. I'm trying to think of whether or not to continue through with this. Because, you know, I'm getting pretty drained. What I might do is stream again later today. Because I'm just getting very weak. And, you know, I don't want to, like... Oh, the face went back to the neutral position. I don't know, which looks better, this or this? I need to probably re-edit some parameters on these so that, like, the neutral face is, like, a slightly happy face. You know? But, let's see who is currently live. Not very many people. I'm not really sure who to raid. Could do Shimada Tiger. Shimada Tiger's doing Bloodborne. Fiora Bunny is doing Stellaris. Oh, Necroid's early access. Neat. What would people be interested in? Actually, I want to check something. So if I quit, I want to try to get to a Sculptor's Idol real quick on a new game. No preference personally? All right. But I wanted to test a thing. Is go into new game, get to an idol, and see if I can fight those things. Oh yeah, also you can see like the version stuff right there. You're gonna hop off when I'm done? All right. I'm just quickly testing this. It should take me almost no time at all in new game to get there. Basically, all I have to do is die to get a Chiro. And then go to an idol and see if some of this challenge stuff is there. Because I want to see if it remembers that I've like fought stuff in other playthroughs or not. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Ah, these input drops are brutal. I gotta do this the normal way, I guess. Like, I don't know. I'm hoping, like, I don't know, what, day one patch, I guess, for this? Something to fix the input drops would be real nice. Because this is almost unplayable at times. Like, Sekiro requires such a massive amount of precision that input drops just completely fuck you over. Right there, it wouldn't even let me jump for a bit, so I had to keep tapping jump till it let me, which caused me to overshoot and then fall. And I wasn't getting this before. I was getting this when I was having CPU problems on the laptop. But on this new machine, I was not getting input drops like this. And then now with this patch, I am. Like, I was playing Sekiro not too long ago, like a couple days ago, and wasn't getting this. This is just for the sake of testing again. Might be the patch fuck something up. That's what I'm thinking. Because, you know, when I've been making mistakes, I've been pointing it out. Like, there were times where I would go for one too many swing. I just saw some pop in. Hold on. What? I am on max settings. Are there performance issues maybe with the patch? That could cause something like this. All right, Genichiro, hit me. So let's see if the challenge stuff still appears at this idol here. I should actually test how. Ooh, okay, so pressing select. Show me can leave behind shadows of past actions. Yep. Okay. Ah, I can't. Okay. So it does have to be bosses you fought in the playthrough. No, actually, it's a good thing I was planning to end because my phone is dying and that's how I read chat. So, all right. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to raid into Fiora Bunny. So, all right. Thank you to everyone for stopping by. I have no idea if I got any world first today. I might have. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to rest and relax my throat a bit now. This kind of hurt. And I do not like that owl fight. The Ishin one, I don't like that hyper armor. The Mortal Draw, I'm not a big fan of, but at least you can just run away from it, and that works perfectly fine. So I don't like that attack, but at least it's counterable. The Hyper Armor in Sword phase, that's not really counterable. And then the Owl Fight, I think, is just bad. The Inner Owl, I think, is just bad, flat out. Yeah, I hope everyone had a nice enough time, and bye-bye for now.